there's this like in
here it is really really pronounced.
Yeah, exactly.
Here it's very very pronounced. So that it's like you.
But is it coming? Do you think from the upper part of the spine? You think it's coming from the hips being like this?
It's both. You're tilting the hips hard, but you're also shortening that a lot.
Yeah.
You've gotten used to hoisting up your tail.
Yeah, exactly.
You're hoisting it up all the time like this. So is there,
So how do I elongate it in both directions?
Yes.
You're That's the thing is, if I'm only thinking about elongating it up, then that
yes,
this. But if I think of elongating it in both directions,
yes, that's going to be a better, healthier way to work for you. And then just come to sitting. Okay, wait. Do you feel like yes?
Like there's a point in which I go.
Yeah. Yeah. And then your hip joints can be free. Yes, that's your hip joints are free. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At the very end, we lost something in the direction towards maybe it's the ground. But hold on for a second. Let's change roles.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get both. It's lower. That's the tailbone, and then the top. You can go to the wherever. So my goal is that when I bend my knee, here it's like I'm using the wall, and I'm just gonna let my knees go. So I'm using the wall. Now if I don't do that, when my knees bend, I'm like doing that. And I'm much less stable, and I end up falling at the end. So
it's some sort of your back is actually not moving at all, or not bending at all. It's just going straight down.
Straight down, yeah. That's all it needs to do.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't need to. Okay, and then I'll show you again what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
To get up. What you're doing to get up is this.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm acutely aware of that.
We don't have to correct it today, but just so that your body knows that there are alternatives to that. But and one of them is just to use my support for now, especially down here.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then the hips are free to yes. And then use my support. Yes, exactly. That's very different.
Mm-hmm.
That's very different. And now when I let go, you'll want to
go. I want to.
Yeah.
Right.
But instead of that, you can think. Yeah. Okay, that's enough. When you need more energy in the note, instead of using just your head, think about your entire spine. Just think about activating your entire spine. Okay. And then I would suggest also when you need more energy in the note, that you get it from here.
Yeah.
So that you you just think about that zone at the exact moment that you need to make the. Good. Yeah. So it's working very nicely. Now, what we did last time, and I'd like to try again, is that the freeing up the hips when you play. So to see how that influences the freedom of your arms. Yeah. I'm gonna have you do a little dance.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know, how did you feel?
That feels really good.
Yeah, I think...
It feels really good. I want to feel like one of these like action figures that has one.
Okay, what you can do is practice in lunge, and it's interesting that you play like this, because I'm going to ask you now to play like this. It's a fencer. You're being a fencer. Okay, now look what you just did. You did this. Exactly. So it's this exact same thing, that you want your pelvis to stay back when you send your knee forward.
Yes.
No, it's not that.
Yes, I'm a little bit understanding what you mean. I just need to stop trying to do too many things at once.
Yeah. Put that down. So we're going to imagine the fencer. You can, this.
Yes.
And not this.
Not this.
It's just what you're...
Right.
We're going to clarify that. You can do it in profile if you'd like for the camera. And then it's going to be your right foot forward.
So as my right foot slides forward, and I lunge.
That's better already.
Yeah. I think it helps that I break it down into pieces.
We'll put it together.
So this is staying back.
Yes, this stays back. Yes. And so that needs to bend.
Yeah.
And then you can send this leg out long. This is a lunge. No.
Yeah, sort of like a reverse lunge.
And come up.
It's my back leg which is lunging.
What I notice is now that your head is very, you don't feel like you need to move your head anymore. Just varying, and it can be even less and less. And actually, in the end, in concert, you can play just like this. It's going to be the same thing. Nobody will notice, and you're actually moving. You can move just 1 millimeter.
Yeah.
Invisible, but the difference between that and never moving is and holding is going to be huge.